What's up, guys? What's up? Let me show you guys the stream going on right now. How you guys doing? Here it is. There. And the game. So, we got Valentine's Day side story. Man, I was late to the stream, but here I am. And got a few things. Got Caides Hunt 12 and 13. And actually, I should probably get that stream survey up and running for you guys. It's gonna work on YouTube. I don't know if I can get it running on Twitch. Hold that survey link. Where is it at? There it is. Okay. Just put that so you guys can do exclamation mark survey in a second. Let's see. Okay, it should work on YouTube now. For Twitch. Let me actually make sure it works. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? First time I do patch live. So, we got Valentine's Day. 7-day check-in event. What do we have here? Ooh. A 5-star hero? Oh my god. Yo. That is hype. Wow. MolaGora. 2 Mystic Pulls. 3-day one. What is that? That's not gear. I think it's penguins. 15 silver transfer stone. Yeah, pretty nice. Can't complain. My god. Okay. Let's see. So it worked. Okay. The link to the survey. Let me just make sure it actually opens the survey. That's good. Okay. What about getting that thing working for Twitch? Oh my god, I have to switch account for that. So after this stream, I'm gonna go over the patch notes, right? And then after that, I'm gonna do my Guild Wars on all 4 accounts. So I'll start another stream and we'll do that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, for Twitch, custom commands, survey. There we go. There. Now it works for Twitch as well. Okay. So exclamation mark survey, guys. If you want to get, what is it? 300 gold and leaves. Okay, this is, let me put my camera. I'm cropping, you know, their stream so we can see the stuff real nice. And, you guys excited about these new skins? I'm personally excited for Fall in Sicilia. It's gonna be pretty hype. Pretty hype. And, I mean, I'll get it on all 4 accounts. Master shouldn't be too hard. Even on a 7 months old account, I think I'll do just fine. So, what else do we have in store? We got Caides 12 and 13. That's gonna be rough. My god. If you're struggling in there, guys, you need to check my guide for Caides Hunt 11. I think you're gonna get some pretty good information about how to do 12 and 13. It's basically harder. There might be some... Oh, new skin. Oh. Oh, new skin. Oh, they're wrong. No. Fix this. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Did we get it? We got it. I don't have the sound, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll fix that later. I don't know about copyright issues and stuff like that. I'll have to think about that if I'm gonna turn on sound. Pretty nice. He's cute. Okay, so that's for Valentine's Day. Nice stuff. What do we have here? Young Love. 2021 season. So Epic Pass, of course, always worth getting, guys. You need to get that. It's a lot of value. It did get nerfed at some point, but even if it did, it's still a ton of value. So get it. Highly recommended. So, the skin though. Are you guys getting that skin? I won't, I think, because cost Kai stones. Actually, I do have Luluca on my third account, so maybe I'll do it because I use her in Wyvern, right? And I use her in other PvE content. Actually, raid. It's actually really good there. So drop rate up for Luluca. Well, she's really good, but you don't see her in PvP. Even though you could use her with her exclusive equipment, you can have like attack break. You can attack a second time with skill 1, which means like if you land a defense break and you attack again, that is a lot of damage. So yeah, I mean, she's very powerful for PvP content. For PvP, not so much. I've heard about like Luluca on Bruiser build, and I mean, I don't know, it could work because you have enough effectiveness, you have some good survivability, you get defense buff, you get you use debuffs like defense break, attack break. Coming out of her skill number 3, she gets more damage as you use skill 3 more and more. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, I don't know if they have much for us guys in this live stream. They always have some quality of life changes, which I'm really hyped for, and I'm sure you guys are hyped for it too. What is up, guys? Yeah, skin is fire. You prefer base Luluca? I think I prefer the base Luluca skin as well, to be honest. But I might get it. You know, I have a lot of Skystones saved up, so we'll see. I don't know if you guys noticed, I got the... what is it called? A spectralizer. I got a spectralizer in the stream at different places, depending on the scene that I show on the screen. It's pretty cool. I wanted to have that for a while, and I also... so we got... this is... what is this from? We get that from the Epic Pass? No, that's the side story. That's what it is. So it's the same as last year. Bitter Sweet Dessert Festival. And we got... oh, news? Wait a second. Maybe it's the picture of the last year's side story, and then the new one is on the right side. 7 Sweethearts. Our first spring. Okay. Nice, nice. Got Yuna in front, and Iseria. Who's that? Got Celine in the middle, and a bunch of others. Man, it's so small. But man, the artwork team is crazy though. Really good. So, are you guys going to farm Caides Hunt? I wasn't farming it. 11. I did, you know, I did it for the guide, right? And I farmed it a bit, but it's 11, so it's not efficient. This is chapter 6 right here. Man, as always, the artwork is crazy, and we got a necklace, health set. Well, you want the effect resistance, you want the speed, you want the defense percentage. The crit chance is kind of out of place. I guess you could use it on a bruiser, because crit chance is the thing you want to scale if you want to increase your damage before, of course, the crit damage. Because if you can't crit, well, you're not going to be scaling your crit damage, of course. So, yeah, I mean, depends where it rolls. Not the greatest of value out of a health set, but it's free gear, so maybe you get some good rolls there. And, you know, for... I guess if you're pushing up to that point, you might not be an early game player anymore. Maybe mid to late game players are going to be able to get that. The thing is, you need to unlock this shop to be able to grind the... what is it, like, enough AP to actually buy this thing, but you need to increase your reputation with that, like, faction. So there's, like, a few missions you need to actually complete to get that, so you can actually buy this necklace. So do exclamation mark survey, guys, if you want your, what is it, 300,000 gold and 3 leaves or something like that. What is this? Oh, God. It's Caides 13. Notice they're using heroes with non-attack skills. Wait, Kawazu has a non-attack skill? I thought maybe the skill 2 is non-attack. Their intern has finally beat Caides 13. Okay, I see. I don't know what kind of gear they had on. Looks like it's the same mechanics as it was before. Anything new? Let me actually increase the volume so I can hear what they're saying. Because maybe they're not showing it, or maybe I don't notice it. So, Tamarine is really good here, of course. Not attack skill on skill number 3. And 2, the issue and something you have to worry about is if you're calling dual attacks, right? And then you are building injury on the hero that you're calling with you. So if that hero doesn't have a non-attack skill on a short cooldown, you might be building your injury a bit too much, and that could be devastating. You could it could lead to like a quick wipe. So here it looks like they have some pretty OP gear. You don't want to land too many debuffs if you have. Oh my god. You have 4 debuffs. The boss removes the debuffs and apply attack and defense buff from what I remember. So you gotta be worried about that. My god, this Serbia is going to town. Of course they defeated Caides. Looks like their gear is pretty insane. And they have a team with, you know, 2 natural 5-star heroes. And then Kawazu you can get for free. Ricorus, Captain Ricorus, that's his specialty change. Well, you need to grind it out. Captain Ricorus is not really a hero that you build. Not many players have that hero built. So of course, these ads, you guys, if you haven't seen my guide about Caides' hunt, these ads actually call, you know, dual attack with the boss. They're calling the boss into a dual attack to attack the your ally, your hero, I mean, that has the highest injury level. So that's why you need to manage your injury. That's why you need a full team with non-attack skills. You know, I know like other content creators made videos for Caides 11, just like destroying the place, but like they have great gear. They're using heroes that are not free-to-play friendly. They're using a team that is not gonna work in 12 and 13, especially because they don't have non-attack skills. If you don't reset your injury level, you're gonna get destroyed because it's you're not only you're losing maximum health, but also you're taking more and more damage. Every injury level that you have is 10% additional damage that you're taking. And after injury level 3, I believe you're actually taking damage based on your maximum health, as well as more damage. So injury 3 is 30% more damage that you're taking. 4 is like 40% more damage you're taking. And I think they are, yeah, they're starting to deal damage based on your target, your hero's max health as well. And they're destroying that. They're destroying your max health even faster. So it's really crazy. I know you can like solo that place with like ML Ken. And I mean, you guys probably don't have ML Ken. And that's Caides 11. He's not going to be able to pull it off in 12 and 13. I think it's going to be just too much damage, especially like 13. So yeah, Rowana was really good because these ads are calling dual attacks non-stop, and it gives you free healing for your team. Now, all stage 13 of the hunt, actually, they're like against Rowana because you cannot heal when it's not your own turn. So, yeah, if they have that thing in there, if you guys noticed it when they showed the video, then Rowana might be out of the question, and that would be unfortunate for a lot of players because I know that I feel like Rowana is very powerful in here, and she's gonna make things much easier. So you can notice here, like, they do have sustain from Tamarine mostly, and they do have sustain from Captain Ricorus heals a bit from what I remember. Nothing crazy. What's really good about Captain Ricorus is that he reduces the cooldown of your teammates by 1 turn. So that is really good when you have non-attack skills and you can use them more often. And with Serbia in this particular situation here, that means she's using her, you know, her skills faster, S2 into S3. Very, very strong stuff. So you can see, like, throughout the battle, the injury level is getting managed with this team. And that's really cool. But like I said, not the easiest of teams to get. World Arena League added to the user information screen. Okay. So there was Arena before. Now there's World Arena. So you can show off, you know. You can just brag. I don't know. You're in chat. You're like, hey, noobs. Look, I'm OP. I'm really good at this game. You know, bow down. Yeah, or something like that. I mean, if that's your thing. So yeah, that's cool. They have tweaks here and there. Hey, what's up, Risley? How you doing, bro? New player rewards, please. There is a lot. We're getting a lot of stuff now, guys, for free compared to when the game got released. So that's really nice. It's much easier now. So yeah. But yes, new stuff is always good. Other world arena improvements. The league in the arena menu is now properly displayed after changing devices. Okay, improvements made to the mock battle starting screen. Touch area to dismiss assigned players in mock battle. Now, I missed it! Okay, probably nothing crazy. Improvements made for displaying artifact additional effects. Oh. I mean, UI improvement, right? Nothing insane, but all these small changes, like, they help quite a bit. Unfortunately, I don't think I can, like, go back on the stream. Yeah, you cannot go back on a Twitch stream. That's the thing. I've done, you know, no? Oh! Oh, I like it. Oh my god. The weapon is sick, man. The weapon is sick. When I saw the weapon, when they had the drawing, I was like, oh man. Gotta get the skin just for the weapon. Yeah. I want to see the skin animated, guys. I want to see it live. Are they gonna show it? I think so. So, man, if you have Fallen CC, you're liking the skin. I mean, let me know, man, in chat. What you guys think about this skin? I'm digging it. I mean, I don't care about... Like, I'm all for the weapon. But, if I look at... Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely nice. It did look like she had more armor in the drawing. Like, it looked like more like a knight. And... I think I need to see it animated to really get a feel for it. But yeah, I'm definitely digging it. This is an epic skin, guys. If you don't get this, like, think about all the epic skins for every season of World Arena that didn't get released in the cosmetic shop yet. What it means is that you have to wait for each one of them yeah. Unless they will release all of them in one shot, but I think it's going to be delayed. And not only that, it's going to cost a lot of costume skin tickets, guys. That's the thing. It's 60, right? For a heroic skin, they call it. This is going to be an epic skin. So that means I'm thinking like 100 or more skin tickets. So try to push, guys. Try to push, not too late. But yeah, try to reach Master. Mystic 7, of course. Yo, of course it was going to be Fallen Cecilia. That's how it works. Like, they released a new skin, which is going to be the epic skin of World Arena. And then you get the Nat 5 Moonlight Hero in the Mystic rotation. Champion Zeratos here. So they fixed him, right? Before, like, he ignored effect resistance when he counterattacked to transfer debuffs. But they didn't nerf him. They fixed him. That's how he was originally meant to work. So, Fallen CC, wait, forget Archdemon Shadow, guys. I told you guys. Fallen CC is the way to go. If you don't have her, then here's your chance. Because if you're into PvP, this hero is a game changer. Because you can set her on your defense, Arena, Guild War. World Arena, you can use her. Offense for Arena. Well, I guess you can build her as a bruiser, like I have on my account number 1. And she deals quite a bit of damage. And not only that, she brings so much to the team. It's amazing. So, what I wonder is what's the hero after that, though. Like, what is after Fallen Cecilia? Oh my god! Guys! Oh my god! Yeah, how does that work? Wait, can we choose? Mashu's explaining it. Oh. Gonna be able to exchange. Like when you hit pity. Oh, this is so good. Like, for newer players, I guess you can summon for the most useful hero in there. If you're, like, low on resources. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. You can get all the artifacts, but only one copy. It says one time per rotation. It's 100 instead of 120. I mean... Yeah, I mean, if you're super unlucky, at least you got that option, or you can straight up buy it for Powder of Knowledge. Yo, I'm liking it. What you guys think? This is really nice. Yo, Landy's here again. That is huge, guys. This is massive because a lot of players didn't summon for Landy, and they got really angry when they got she got buffed, and she's amazing. She's broken now. God, yo, they have some other stuff in there. I don't personally recommend that you buy anything here, but if you have some leftover, I mean, go to your heart's content there. Yo, this is pretty insane. This means they're gonna be able to speed it up, right? We don't have to wait for like the end and then like, you know, a month or more and then like series. But it's gonna be rough, guys. Okay. If you didn't notice, they are not showing the period when it starts and when it ends. I don't know if they talked about it. I don't think so. I didn't hear anything. Maybe they don't know for sure just yet how long this thing will last. Because this is kind of tricky. If they make this thing too quick, then it's going to be... yo, players going to lose their mind. Because now... Diane is huge in PvE. She is good in PvP. You don't see her that much, but she can still be used quite well. If you are fighting a Landy with Diane, you're going to get destroyed. But this is kind of rough, though. I can see this being really rough, guys. For players who are missing 2 or even 3 of these heroes. Oh. Like, these artifacts, Guiding Light is very strong. Guiding Light is the strongest out of the 3 by far. Especially, I mean, since the buff. Croup, okay. There it is. 4, 2, God. 2 weeks. 1 week after this is done, the shops are gonna stay open for 7 days. What you guys think about this? This is good for a lot of players. I know it's good, but it's also rough for the newer players. I would go in terms of priority for PvE progression for a new player. I would go for... The end's actually pretty solid, but with Angelic Montmorency, you can do really good. I think it would be like DN and then Landy and finally Cerise, because you're not going to get into PvP for a while. And maybe they repeat that thing again. Maybe they do that for other limited heroes. They bring back maybe, you know, Cerise, DN later on. But, yo, don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's going to happen for reals. Kiste, my girl Kiste, she's so strong now after the buff, guys. Albastron it's okay. It's nothing insane. I've tried it on Tempest Siren, and it's pretty good. It's just it's a chance. I don't think it's 100%, even if you have it maxed out at the end of your turn. And this is, of course, a Thief artifact. The effectiveness is really nice, actually, if you need to land some debuffs. So, I mean, Tempest Siren. Yeah. But Kise... She deals a ton of damage. You can use her as a, you know, tank buster hero. She just deals so much damage. So you can check my showcases of her after she got buffed. A lot of fun that I've had with this hero. I will showcase her again, guys. Maybe not in a dedicated, like, short video, but more like in my live streams. So, of course, 1 week, this is the usual for, you know, old heroes. The rotation are only for 1 week. My god. So at least you guys can get Landy. I mean, you guys can get her again. So that's good. And who you guys are going to summon for? I mean, you know, players that have been playing for a long time. I guess you guys are gonna go for Landy if you didn't summon her yet. And Cerise, if you still don't have her, of course, she's just OP. And do exclamation mark survey, guys, if you want to get the link to the survey. If you have multiple accounts, just open that in, like, let's say Chrome, right? You open an incognito tab, and after you've done the survey, you close it, and you open a new one. So you can do each of your accounts. That's what I do for each of my accounts. Oh, what is this? Oh, I don't even take that. You know, like, I'm like a hardcore free-to-play player. I don't even get the Amazon Prime loot. Let us know what you guys think in the chat. Do you think this is free-to-play? I personally... I mean, I don't think it's free-to-play, really. But, I mean, if you're free-to-play and you got an Amazon Prime account, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have it, I guess it still falls under free-to-play. But there's still some pretty juicy stuff in there, which I would like to get. But I just don't do it. That's quite a bit of stuff. Like, not gonna lie, look at all that energy from the leaves. That's crazy. It really is. And the gear, I mean, the substats, I believe, are fixed, but you still have to roll that stuff. So, I mean, yo, that's 3 sets. Oh, God. Speed is hype, but you have to get early on that thing, right? If you don't get early, you're gonna miss out. Attack and then health. Nothing crazy for the other sets, but attack is still pretty solid. Not the greatest of value, but still, if you want as much damage per hit as possible, then attack set is great. And sometimes you just want to get as much attack as possible because, like Seaside Bellona, right, with the Ringar special drink, you get her on attack and immunity. Maybe you don't have any critical damage built, so there you go. Yeah. Is it already done? I'm gonna go through the patch notes with you guys, and then I'll have another stream for my 4 Guild Wars, one on each of my accounts. So, what you guys think about these changes? Like, we got a few, I guess, quality of life. Is it quality of life changes? It's more like UI, you know, improvements, I guess. Yeah, it is very cool about all these limited heroes that we're going to be able to summon. So, yeah, maybe that's it. I will be checking the patch notes. Maybe there's something nice in there. Oh! Oh, Mashu, you almost said the scammer shop. I mean, you know, of course he's not going to complete that sentence, but... it's not as bad as it used to be, guys. Oh, well, I personally don't buy the MolaGora. Yes, it's $250. And when you have one account and you are struggling, I guess you could go for it. I personally don't. I just get... actually, the Mystic Metals, they are worth it. For 100, that's really good. Because when you do Secret Shop refreshes, it's almost 200 Sky Stones that it will cost you to actually get a set of 50 Mystic Metals, guys. So if you're tight in that department, which I'm sure pretty much all of us are, then go for it. To be honest, maybe I start buying the MolaGora. I'm not 100% sure just yet. The thing is, I've been saving my Sky Stones for Secret Shop refreshes, guys. And I feel like it's way better than just using your Sky Stones for energy. Maybe at the start of the game, you're starting out, you're in early, mid-game, then yes, you can convert into energy to progress faster. But we get so much energy now for free, guys. Like look at your mailbox. Like, if you do the web event, now you get 20 energy 5 times if you watch an ad 5 times per day. I know it bothers a lot of you guys, but it's still 100 energy, which means it's 50 Sky Stones if you convert Sky Stones into energy. So I'm thinking, out of this, buy the leaves, guys. The leaves are always 10 Sky Stones cheaper. So if you normally convert Sky Stones into energy, buy the leaves from Hush's shop, whatever he's called, however he's pronounced, right? That's 1 week, 50% discount. So yeah. What else do they have for us? They got answers. Okay, so Hoosh, they increase the quantity, they double the quantity of some stuff. It's good that they lowered the price on some of the stuff because it was actually like, yeah, it was kind of garbage before. You cannot get the stuff from Caides Hunt from the equipment chest in from Hoosh. I mean, I don't buy that thing. You should not because it's so random, guys. Way too random. What you guys got for us? Collaboration! Oh my god. Get info, bro? Yeah, what's coming up? Working hard to prepare. They're not ready to tell us. Okay. They can't say. Timing's bad. Maybe because of like contracts and stuff. Okay, they will let us know whenever they can, guys. Gotta stay tuned. We gotta stay tuned. Yeah, they can't do it. They can't do it just yet, guys. That's unfortunate. But I'm sure it won't take too long until we get some news about that. I'm not sure. It feels like there might be a delay with my video and sound. I think I fixed that before. I think it's all good. Oh? I think I need to fix that sound, man, for next stream. The hell they say about substats, man? I think I can go back on this stream after. I think they're gonna do something about like Summoner's War. Maybe change substat or like improve the value. Okay, so they're gonna probably give us more energy out of the ads, guys. Maybe. I mean, 100 is not bad. Okay. I think that's it, man. Like, we're gonna check the patch notes, guys. Smile again going all in to rip free-to-play players. I mean, let's think about like those limited like heroes showing up at the same time. It's rough. The epic skins, they're 110 skin tickets, guys, for the epic skins for Spectre Tenebria. S10. At the end of this World Arena, we're going to be able to purchase that. 110. Well, it was close to 100, which I called. Maybe I was thinking 100 or 120. So yeah, they're going to be what? Like 3 seasons behind on that? Yeah, it's pretty far back. It's pretty far back. More, please give us more inventory space, please. They're working on it. Oh my god. Yo, guys, I'm sure you guys have heroes, fathers full of gear. Replay of side stories. Finally. Okay. Got for us. I don't think they have info for that yet. Rengar Chaos Full Moon's Festival is going to be the first one. Midnight Bloom. Oh. Thrilla, Shadow of Rain Manor Wing or whatever it's called for Cirilla. I think we're gonna be able to buy our entry, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be unlocked maybe forever. I hope it's not like Skystones per entry from what they said last time. Yeah. Exclamation mark survey, guys. Get your 300,000 gold and leaves. Wait, they got more in 4? Or it's gonna be next stream? Group summon. All that. I think that's it, man. Okay. Let's wait a bit longer. Let them end the stream. Good morning, babe. Yeah, we'll check the patch notes, guys. I mean, maybe there's some juicy stuff in there. Maybe not. But then, my 4 Guild Wars, it's happening in the next video. Next stream. If you guys need some help with reaching Master in RTA, I mean, stick around for my RTA sessions, you know, when I stream that pretty heavily. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the patch notes. Okay. Did they add it yet? Is it here? It's not even here yet. Okay, let's wait a bit for it, and then let me just go in game. Maybe I can do an RT battle, and we can talk about what's gonna be added into the game, I guess. Bring that down. Still nothing here. Usually they have it up, man. That's weird. Maybe, oh, I'll just wait a bit longer, I guess, here. Let's go in Epic 7. What you guys think about these changes? When the RTA season end? I don't think they mentioned it. In maintenance page, it's there. Okay, let's look at it then. Maintenance page. This is not the this is the mobile version, because I wanted to have like maybe it just shows better in mobile. Okay, update content is here. Look at it. Zoom. Okay. So, of course, episode 3, chapter 6. So, I mean, if you want to progress in the story and learn more about the story, to be honest, I need to work on that. I definitely need to work on that. I'm kind of late on this whole thing. Actually, this is cross. Is it cross? Oh yeah. Fix that. There we go. Okay. Dropped it for the stream. So, yes, this, and then, nice. Okay, of course, buy your stuff in here. I mean, side stories and all that. This is how you do it. You boost your trust level. That's the thing I forgot to mention. You boost your trust level, and then you can finally buy the stuff in the shop. I definitely need to work on that, man. I crossed my 4 accounts. My God, it's so much. It's a lot of work, man, to do all accounts. AP Exchange gets unlocked after, and you know, you need to reach a higher trust level to unlock some of the other stuff. This is the Epic Catalyst, actually. These are unlocked maybe earlier on, maybe at neutral. So they're showing neutral here. Then you need to unlock the well, friendly might be this one here, the next one. If it's like 100 on 200, maybe the 200 is this one. Maybe Well, we don't actually see my cursor. Hold that. Cursor, boom. No. Yeah, here, like, maybe this is 200, so maybe friendly is just this one. Okay, let's move on here. Okay, these are the catalysts. This is super in demand, like, for a lot of heroes, man. So it's great that it's there. I mean, is it great? It's better when it shows up earlier. To be honest, you don't even need to farm these places, guys. If you're looking for catalysts, you can just do the content before. I mean, you can just do, you know, in unrecorded history, you just do all the story before. It's much easier. It's much faster. Because this content is really rough, man. Like, every new zone they are adding, they are getting harder and harder. So, yeah, like I said, it's pretty good. You know, maybe probably don't want the crit chance there. And Caides hunt floor 12 and 13. It's going to be rough. Is it worth farming? Yes, it is. If you can clear 13, of course, if you want to be as efficient as possible, you need to clear 13, guys. 12, still probably worth it, better than 11. The success rate might be lower, you know, than what you used to with like Wyvern, because the content is much harder. And it's, if you were struggling with 11, then of course it's gonna be really rough. Now, what I'm wondering is about Rowana. I don't know if someone noticed. Yeah, Caides hunt. The thing is, you need to be doing, like, if you're doing single target damage with a hero and you want to deal even more damage, right? Then go for the penetration set. This is good, right? But for PvP, a lot of times you're gonna go for like speed, maybe counter. You're gonna go immunity for your 2-piece. But if you know that you're going first, like for sure, but a combat booster, even though there's you know, Politis now in the game. Yeah, I mean, if you're going for sure first, and then yes, you can go with penetration. The problem is, let's say like my boy Sid, you down someone, and then you get an extra turn. But what if there's an Elbrus Ritual Sword that triggered, and then you got countered, and then you can't target whoever you wanted to target? Sometimes immunity sets pretty nice for these type of things, and like there's plenty of situations where immunity is just great. But yeah, penetration for max damage is great. But these sets, you know, like if you want to push the damage in PvE content, it's going to scale your damage with Daydream Joker as well. So entry cost, that's the usual here. Our achievements, Epic Pass, Young Love 2021. And I mean, it's worth getting the Epic Pass. It always is. The value is just too good. You know, like the one MolaGora is 250 Sky Stones in, you know, from that shop. That's gonna be there for 1 week. Hush's shop, whatever. So yeah, definitely get that. What else do we have in here? Of course, this is how you get more experience faster. You just use your currencies, how much experience you get for each thing that you consume. But it's no biggie. You're gonna be able to reach like the, what is it, rank 30 and unlock everything, even without purchasing like the skin to like, because when you buy the skin you get I think 10 ranks, right? When you get the you upgrade the pass, there it is, there, season rank plus 10, that's what they're called. So to be honest, like most players will go for premium epic pass. That's what I'm saying. Buy this thing, 900 Sky Stones, definitely worth it. And this one, well, you need to like the skin. But if you want the skin, that's the time to get it. Because you don't want to spend skin tickets for this thing. You definitely don't. Because skin tickets are better saved for, you know, maybe something you missed before. You didn't have the hero when the hero showed up. And then you finally got it. And you're like, oh man, I want the skin now. Maybe you skipped an epic pass before. And you're really like loving the hero. You're using that hero a lot. So it's better to... I mean, it really depends on your situation with Sky Stones. So that's the rewards as usual. Not as good as they used to be way back. I believe it's like, what, a year ago that they changed it? It's pretty far back. It used to be like amazing. Now it's still great. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. It used to be like really amazing. That's the thing. So, yeah, I think the original skin I prefer over that, but maybe you're digging what's happening. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So drop rate up, Luluca. Okay, Spirit's Breath. That's actually pretty hype, guys. Spirit's Breath is a very powerful artifact. Because when you use this on auxiliary lots, of course, Tagel's Ancient Book is amazing. But when you have this thing, guys, it's allowing you to use skill 2 non-stop, like back to back. Something... Is it? Oh. Yeah, I think the screen... No, it's very legible. Like, you guys can read pretty well. Like, the fonts, they're not broken. Because it did look on my side that maybe it was a bit messed up. But it seems just fine. Yeah, all good. Okay, let's continue. So Spirit's Breath is really good, but is it worth going for like crazy? Not really. Like, this is not a limited artifact, and of course, if you want to max this thing and have like a, I believe it's 100% chance when it's maxed to reduce your cooldown by, what is it, 1 turn. I can open my game here. Check it real quick. Artifact. Where's game capture? Yeah, it's for mage, right? And I have it, but I don't have it maxed out. Okay, so it's 100% chance to reduce skill cooldown by 1 turn, which is insane on auxiliary lots. That means you're able to just use the skill 2 non-stop, which is really powerful in PvE content, but in PvP you can do some pretty crazy stuff. Especially when you keep on giving the turn to like Fire Shuri and you're getting combat units non-stop and you can push your whole team. You get 20 souls, you get the skill 3, you get an extra turn, you just cycle non-stop. And you can get so many turns over the enemy, you know, in PvE or in PvP. So yeah, Spirit's Breath is amazing. And there's some other usage outside of auxiliary lots, I believe. But auxiliary lots is definitely the hero where you're going to be using that... artifact the most. But maybe you don't have auxiliary lots, and to be honest, like Tagel's Ancient Book is what I prefer in PvP because you can just soul burn the skill number 3 and to the skill number 2, and that works too. Not only like you're landing silence potentially, but the problem is that maybe you get provoke, Elbrus Ritual Sword from a knight, you get provoke, stun, whatever, then you cannot push someone, and that's really unfortunate when it does happen. But yeah, I mean, able to just push every turn he goes. That means like you could have like a super slow hero that hits really hard. You don't build any speed on that hero. And then you just make that hero go every time auxiliary loss goes, which is completely insane. It's kind of broken in quite a few situations. And the thing is, like, you can use that in Hall of Trials. The problem is that when when it's in the phase where the boss is like weakened, you only have 10 actions that you can do. But you could still build your like hero like really hard hitting, and then you can keep on giving turns with auxiliary loss, and you're gonna get attack buff too, so you don't need to have an attack buffer in the team. So it is pretty powerful, but you know, like, maybe you just wait for that thing to show up in the Pot of Knowledge shop. I just wanted to talk a bit about it. Let's go back in the patch notes here. Okay. So yeah, Luluca is great for PvE content, guys. I mean, I use her in raid. I use her in normal raid, hell raid, and I use her in Wyvern on account number 3. She's definitely a solid hero with her exclusive equipments now. Spirit's Breath, yeah, very, very powerful. So if you don't have her, maybe you're gonna summon for her and you end up getting Spirit's Breath maybe 1 or more times. You know, it's not guaranteed, but it could happen. It definitely could happen. So Arena Ardor season ending. These are the dates and the times. So now we have if I look at it really, that's pretty cool that I can just swap like so easily between the patch notes, and I can just show you guys stuff. That's just great. So we're gonna have a timer under this here, the Ardor season. We're gonna have a time that will say like when it ends. So what happens is that all these things, which cost, you know, 1200 conquest points and 400 endurance crest, yeah, the price goes up. They go back in the chest. It's gonna be like Arthur season equipment, and you go in there, and then the price is now 1800. So of course you should buy that stuff now, but don't forget, that's what happened when you don't use all your flags, guys. You might be in the struggles to get the unknown slate. And unknown slate is definitely worth grabbing. This thing is super good because you can unlock a memory imprint for any hero in the game. So that thing, you use that on a limited hero or a natural 5-star Moonlight hero, which is not Dark Corvus, because you can use 4-star Fire Corvus to memory imprint Dark Corvus, if you didn't know about that. So unknown slate, get that. Like, that's your priority number one from this point forward if you don't get it, if you don't have it yet. Who cares about this thing? There's a lot cooler looking frames than this thing right here, but it only costs Endurance Crest, which gets converted into Conquest points at the end of the season, which is, I don't quite remember. I think it's like you divide the amount by 3 and it gives you that amount in Conquest point. Maybe someone in chat can let us know. Yeah. So now we got counter sets in the current season, and what you want is actually the jewelry. Like, you want to get, well, it depends what you're require the most right now. To be honest, like, the ring counter set is very useful on, well, a lot of heroes, and maybe in most cases you're gonna go for the ring, because the ring actually is survivability increase, right? Health percentage main stat. You can use everything here beside the critical hit chance. On a hero like a support hero, let's say like LENA, she can dispel 2 debuffs, and that's pretty crazy. Like, you can stack effect resistance on her, but the effectiveness goes to waste. That's the problem. Some heroes you can use everything. Like I said, Adventure Ras, you can scale effect resistance and effectiveness together, and you're gonna need the speed as well. The crit chance, I don't know, maybe you can squeeze extra bit of damage because of that. But yeah, the ring is like priority number 1, I would say, and then it might be the necklace. But if you have a damage dealer that you want to put on counter set, then you might probably go for the neck, because that's a lot of value right there. Hopefully it doesn't roll into effect resistance or health if it's not a bruiser scaling based on max health. Outside of that, I mean, the boots is, it's not bad, right? But it's not gonna be useful for many heroes. It really depends which heroes you're gonna be using the counter set on. So the harder stuff to roll when it comes to anything in the game, the equipment that are hardest to roll for is the jewelry. So that's why I'm telling you guys, ring, necklace, and then like the boots is hard to roll for as well, because the main stat could be flat, that ain't speed. And then you could start going with these things right here. It really depends what you need the most. Maybe you already have a piece that rolled pretty well, so, you know, just go for something else. Let's continue here. So yeah, get that stuff. Unknown slate, guys. What else do we have? Did they talk about the RTA? Yeah, Prisley, you put that on your Apocalypse Ravi too. Yeah, I mean, counter set, if you get lucky, of course. Counter is extremely, extremely powerful. So yeah, and well, hopefully you guys get some good rolls, right? This is always an issue with gear in this game. So what else do we have here? Other improvements and adjustments. Maybe it's nothing crazy here. Probably too slow to go over this thing. Maybe I see issues here and there, and it doesn't affect too many players, all these things. So it's good that they, you know, on top of their game when it comes down to fixing issues. What else do we have? Monster. I mean, like, Automated Tower. The new Automated Tower, man, is great. Unfortunately, yo, I missed out on last month's Automated Tower. God, I'm so mad about that, but it's okay, man. Good lord. I completely zoned out of it, man. Like, I forgot the month was ending, or like, you know, with the streaming and everything. It was my girlfriend's birthday, and yo, I completely forgot about it. It's okay. Now I'm pushing it, and it's all good. So what else do we have here? Reward for Hall of Style. Okay. Why does it say that? Oh, if you obtain something from a gold chest, you get... Okay. Nice little change there. World Arena. Players tier and Arena League will be displayed in the profile. Okay, yeah, we talked about that already. Adjustments will be made so that the game automatically refreshes World Arena League information and display it in the lobby arena pop-up screen. Adjustments will be made so that the information properly when logging in the game on a different device. They talked about that during the stream. Oh, my stream disconnected. Reconnecting. Should be fine, I think. The text displayed at the start of mock battle will be changed to battle begins. Okay, reconnected. World Arena battle log will include the first pick log. Okay, I don't really look at that stuff, but I mean, cool little changes there. An issue where players can occasionally could not return to the lobby and where World Arena battles end before they are completed will be fixed. An issue where the game included the pre-banned hero in the list of heroes for the battle when the players has not chosen all heroes in time will be fixed. And what is this? Okay, displayed error message, blah, blah, blah. And they talked about that as well. Today, I was like enhancing this artifact, and you wonder, like, why did you do that, right? Because you already get the maximum value of 15% experience increase for the heroes in the team that, of course, are getting experience. Well, I did it because I put this thing on Free Spirit area, guys. I was like, you know what? Like, why would I use Flower Shower artifact? It's actually on this account, so I can just show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. So, why did I do that? If I'm one-shotting wave 1, no matter what, then that means I'm going to one-shot wave number 2, right? So why do I need to worry about that? So I decided to just put that and get more experience on the fodders that I bring along. I actually put some gear on Tempest Siren. She's low right now. 99% crit. Yo, I'm needing one skill up here, and then I'm gonna work on these. Oh my god, this is hype. This is account number 1. Finally, I have OP Cancerous Tempest Siren to have fun with. So, Free Spirit area. So I put this thing on her, right? Like, the 50% XP is nice because I'm grinding experience, right? Which is not something hard to get. But I'm scaling. I want more attack and more health. Mostly the attack. So I went up like over 100 flat attack because but it's not something you're going to be doing early on, though, because you need your XP charms for artifacts, of course, for better stuff. But it's like, why put this thing on her? I don't care about the effectiveness when I'm grinding. You know, I'm dog walking in the unrecorded history. So who cares? So, yeah. If you want to deal more damage to the boss wave, though, if the boss has adds with the boss, then, of course, this thing's going to be pretty OP. It's pretty helpful. If the monsters across the waves have different HP values, then maybe you're gonna go with Flower Shower. So there's also that. So this gear is nothing crazy. I mean, it's the free gear from the lifesteal set from the Abyss, right? The last one. And yeah, I mean, it just works. But of course, I could increase the crit damage even further and hit harder. I could have her on Porch of the Saviors, but you probably need that for a PvP hero. So I decided to just get more experience and get more flat attacks. That's the story. Okay. Free Spirit area is crazy now. She spams the skill number 2 non-stop, which is super good. You don't need to get Veil Dread anymore. You don't need another, speed farmer, LENA, or, Arbiter Veil Dread, of course, would beat her, but it's not the question. I mean, I'm just talking about, like, newer players, or if you need, a speed farmer, right? Well, let's continue. Is there anything else in these patch notes? Maybe some event that's happening in the game. Let's just look at it. Let's finish this thing up. Where is this? Here. So, what does it display? Now, it's not only for this side story. You get this thing now for effects that are turned on for your whole team, I guess. Yeah, active or inactive. Yeah, that's it. What is this? I think it's nothing crazy, really. It's like, it's gonna tell you when there's 24 hours or less for, like, a banner. And, okay, if I'm missing something big, let us know, man, in chat. I don't think there's something crazy that I'm missing. So Bittersweet Desert Festival, we saw it, and that's pretty much it. Now let's go back if there's something else in here. Let's put that. Okay. Of course, guys, there's gonna be a maintenance. Unfortunately, we wanted to, you know, get in the game. Well, it's to be expected. They're adding new stuff in the game, new assets, so they need to do a maintenance. And how long is it going to be? 5 hours? 4 hours? Okay. Yeah. They say 5 hours, guys, but it's never really 5 hours. It's been between 3 and 4 hours, maybe 3 hours and a half and like 4-ish. That's what it's been, so like keep that in mind. And yeah, buy the Epic Pass. That's for sure. Caides hunt tomorrow. So after this stream, I'm starting a new stream, and it's gonna be we're going hard for Guild Wars, and we'll have some fun with that. You know, for Guild Wars because I got 4 accounts, and then tomorrow I'm gonna stream and push Caides hunt 12 and 13. So I'm gonna try that initially on account number 3, I think, with free-to-play heroes. You know, like Glenn, Ian, Faulkner, Clury, and Angelique Montmorency. That was the team that I did for my guide for Caides Hunt 11. So I'll try to push 12, 13. Maybe it's too rough. Maybe I need to swap gear around, increase their survivability. We'll see. And then I'll try other teams on my other accounts, like, you know, natural 4-star, 5-star heroes that, you know, are not free-to-play friendly, just to try it out. Like Sermia. Like, we can try sort of like the team that they tried. I don't even have Captain Ricorous built, even though he looks pretty solid for Caides Hunt. So we'll visit that together, and I'll end up making a guide later on with the knowledge that we got from the stream. But to be honest, if you're looking for like game mechanics and how to defeat that place, just check my Caides Hunt 11 guide. And yeah, I mean, you're gonna get all the information you need there. Like, because I covered everything, basically. Now, the difference in 13 and 12 is that it's just going to be harder, from my understanding. Nothing is new, unless we can't heal when it's not the hero's turn. Like Rowana, when they dual attacking, maybe her healing doesn't work. Didn't notice them talking about it during the stream, so yeah, hopefully that's not the case, because Rowana is going to help a lot of players in there if she works. So yeah, let's see. Missing anything? Yeah. Hero Compendium. Okay. Yeah. So you guys can go check it out here and read this thing. Anything else? And Koosh, the not so scammer anymore. Actually, they have the full list here. So he used to be a big scammer, but now it's more like worthwhile getting some of the stuff in here. Talk about it again real quick, because I kind of talked about it real like briefly, right? So this thing right here is not worth it, guys. Even if you're in early game, especially if you're in early game, you need your Sky Stones for energy. 20% discount. You see, like, it's just 20%. It's not even 50 for that. So don't get scammed with the 4 to 5-star hero summoning ticket, because if you don't know, I'll show you right now. Where is it at? So in the game, the chances to actually summon, can I show it without? Okay, I press buy and then detail. So you can do that without actually purchasing the thing. You see, these are the odds to know what you're gonna be getting. My game not there. It was not centralized before. Quite sure. Okay. So yeah, 15% to get a 5-star, and then like look at all the 5 stars. So it's gonna be rough to get something that you really want or something you still don't have. Just 15%. Actually, the element summons, the 4 to 5-star element summon has like a really high chance to get a 5-star hero, and you can target an element. Just goes to show you, like, it's not that good. That's why it's hard to get a 5-star hero here. So yeah, not worth getting. And real quick to remember for myself, element summons, right? Not gonna do it here, but 4 to 5-star. Look, 30% chance, guys. Like, that's pretty crazy. Of course, you have to get those, and it's from world boss. You can get some of these from just progressing in the storyline. I don't remember getting a 4 to 5-star one. Maybe there is, or there are some now, especially in the new chapters that they are releasing in gold chests. So you could get some of these. But yeah, don't get that. Just wanted to point it out, of course. Let's move on. So MolaGora twice per account. I mean, 250 when you're in dire need of MolaGora, which is definitely something that is hard to obtain. To be honest, instead of buying this, maybe you should push for... Yeah, again, I'll show you. Since I can just switch back and forth real quick, you should probably, if you didn't yet, or if you are not getting them yet, in Expedition Depot, go ahead and push. Well, now it's a new month. Push for these right here. Of course, you get them from Epic Pass. You get them from all over the place. Conquest Point, from Guild every week, from the Automated Tower, which is going to be on a bi-weekly basis now, from my understanding. So we're actually getting more MolaGora than back in the days, and that's pretty cool. So to be honest, like for 250 Sky Stones, maybe you prefer doing Secret Shop refreshes to actually get, Covenant Bookmarks and Mystic Medals for summoning heroes. So there is that. Go back in there. So MolaGora, I'm not 100% sure on that. What you guys think about that? Prisley, I bought that once long time ago and regretted it until this day. Oh my god. So which one did you buy? Did you buy the MolaGora, or maybe we're talking about this right here? Yeah, I never actually bought it. Never. It's just 20%. It's not worth it, I think. But okay, this is where it's worth it. The 50 Mystic Medals, guys. Yeah, the 4 to 5-star 7 ticket. Yeah, it's rough. It's really rough. Sorry about my people in Twitch chat. I'm pretty busy with checking it with the game. Unfortunately, I cannot see the chat of everyone. But yo, guys, go follow me on Twitch. The stream is not ending just yet. And there's going to be the Guild Wars stream right after this one. So yeah, go follow me on Twitch, guys. Be really appreciated. I'm building my followers there. I will eventually get partner, and then I'll do some like longer streaming sessions, because I can only do... Oh, we only have gone for an hour and 10? Not that long so far. Yes, I will eventually like stream on Twitch and have like montage for you guys on YouTube, and I'll probably put the full stream on my second YouTube channel. That is the plan for now. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a stream session on YouTube first, and then I will move to streaming on Twitch right after it, and tell you guys, okay, I'm gonna stream on Twitch. And then I'll put that stream footage on my second channel, Astranox Gameplay, which you can find the link in the description. And I'll do a montage, I'll cut that, make a short video for you guys on the main channel, Astranox on YouTube. So yeah, it's going to be more like organized, makes more sense. So yeah, back to this here. And press the like button, by the way, guys, if you still haven't. It takes like a second, and it's helpful to me. So yeah, 50 Mystic Medals for only 100 Sky Stones. That's worth it right there. Because like I said, it's almost 200 Sky Stones if you are not unlucky when you are doing Secret Shop refreshes. Of course, when you're doing Secret Shop refreshes, you need gold to actually buy this stuff. You need gold to buy the Covenant Bookmarks. And with this, well, you don't have to worry about the RNG. Actually, 8 times per account, that's pretty sweet. It's like what they said. Mashu was saying during the stream that they doubled the things you can buy in here. So as you can see, this is once per account per rotation, I believe. This is now twice. I believe it was 2 before, if I'm not wrong. But this used to be 4 from what I remember. And the other stuff was like, this was 2, and I don't know about this. I don't buy the other stuff, really. So yeah, it's worth it. Get that stuff, guys. And that, if you're saving your Sky Stones, Epic Pass, and the Mystic Medals here, I would say it's worth it. More so than like MolaGora, because you get them for free over time. Even if you're rushing, think about it. Some skill ups are taking like 4 or 5 MolaGora just for one skill up. So think about it. So yeah. Equipment based on rank. So now, something that already is crappy is that it's based on your rank. So if you're an early to mid game player, this is not worth it at all. Now it's completely random. Equipment based on rank. Isn't it like fully random, guys? Like you can't even select the slots, right? Like you will get a completely random epic piece of gear. It could be on the left side, could be on the right side. We don't know what it's gonna be. Just like let us know in the comment section. I mean, just like in the chat, what's up with that? I'm pretty sure it's all random. And this thing, equipment conversion. Okay, this is pretty powerful. Not gonna lie, but it's still 200 Sky Stones, and you get them for free from World Boss when you reach a certain amount of points. You can buy them. That's the selection one. You can buy it for a Silver Transmit Stone, or is that random? I forgot. Just gonna show it real quick. So. You got here. What was it again? It says selection. Okay, selection is really powerful, but it's not the end of the world. This is, you see selection. So you're getting like 3 if you reach the 800 point. So it's not a big deal. I wouldn't buy those things. Now for Silver Transmit Stone, right? This is a selection chest, which you can buy for 15 every week. So if you're struggling there, sell some 3-star heroes that you already brought to Triple S. And actually first, Triple S your 3-star heroes, because there's an achievement. If you still didn't complete it all 30 ranks, it gives you Covenant Bookmarks, guys. So, do that. Triple S, multiple of the same 3-star hero. And then when they're Triple S and you already have one Triple S that you powered up, or you just keep one copy, and the other Triple S of the same hero, you sell them for Silver Transmit Stone. So that's a trick for you guys. And you can sell the 4-star max level, the Phantasma, the dark one. You can sell that for 10 Silver Transmit Stone. And you can sell 4-star natural 4-star heroes for 10 Silver Transmit Stone as well. But I recommend that you do 3-star heroes instead. And you get those from World Arena. You get, not World Arena, World Boss. You get them from a few other places. So yeah, the selection chest. And in Guild, I believe the one for the Guild Crest is not selection. You see, like, okay, both of them are not even selection. So it's going to be random, right? So yeah, of course, you would buy this one every time. This is a pretty big priority. And I even buy these, guys. I buy these. It's random. Sometimes you can get an epic catalyst. So it's pretty nice to do that. And I'm saving these Commander's Armband, of course, for the new artifact, which is amazing, a symbol of unity. You definitely want to grab this puppy up. This thing is amazing. This is Oath Key plus... what is the name? Jesus Christ. What is the name again? How did I forget that? Portrait of the Saviors plus Oath Key together, which is ridiculous. Okay, let's go back at it. And yeah, it's not worth it, guys. What you need to buy is the leaves. If you normally like spend Sky Stones for energy, buy the leaves. It costs 10 Sky Stones less for the pack. So you're gonna have like, right? You're gonna have like 3 leaves in there for X amount of Sky Stones. How much is it? I don't even remember. Anyways, you save 10 Sky Stones. So the smaller the pack of leaves, the better the deal, of course. So you can get that, right? Only if you normally convert Sky Stones into energy. So yeah, get that. That's, you know, TLDR. Get the Mystic Medals. Skip the rest. Done. To some extent, this could be powerful. But it's too, I don't know about that. 3 times, right? If you're in like early mid-game, equipment conversion, like you need to have the materials to even do it. Right? Like, yeah, it could be good. It could be good. If you spend money in the game, This is definitely coming handy. Raider Artifact Charm. I don't think it's worth it, man. It's not worth it. Okay, what else do we have here? Epic equipment based on rank. So you can see, like, for the best gear, you need to rank 61. Not even 60. My god. Really? Like, why did it not... That's weird. I think it should be up to 59 here, and then it should be 60 up for this. That's kind of weird. Okay. And yes, like they said, you cannot get this stuff. The Caides hunt, right? Caides hunt stuff, you cannot get it from the random equipment chest. So if you're trying to luck out on that, yeah. Also, just before we kind of like finish this this patch note live stream type of deal video, and then I move on to the 4 Guild Wars, of course. There is I wanted to talk about. So powder rotation here. You know, try to get your bottle of knowledge every rotation. If you need more of those, go sell some crappy artifacts, 3-star ones, which is usually the ones that you're gonna sell. Try to get that. Like, try to save them if you can, and use that for a limited artifact. Like Rengar Special Drink, the one with Seaside Bellona, is a powerful one. Or maybe you might get an artifact later down the line where you want to do that. But as free to play, it's hard to get these powder of knowledge. And it's kind of rough when they're throwing stuff that is probably really good here. Shimadra's the best one here, to be honest. And yeah, maybe you're going to buy something here, or you're going to buy this thing. You will eventually get these, but sometimes you're unlucky. Like Abyssal Crown is something I really want, man, for... well, all my accounts. I only have, I think, 1 account with it, or maybe 2 out of 4. It's pretty ridiculous. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about is this. The Galaxy Coin Shop, right? Every rotation, I mean, you have to be really lucky, right? To even go in there. The Galaxy Coin Shop, you save this stuff for the natural 5-star Moonlight hero that you want. Like, I want Arbiter Vilgid. I need to wait for another duplicate natural 5-star hero to get it, right? So there is that I'm saving for. Here, you can look at this, but you will not buy because it's not worth it. So it's probably better. Well, was that good? No. You don't want to buy anything here unless you're a spender, guys. Unless you spend money in the game. Definitely want to buy the natural 5-star Moonlight hero you don't have. Now, in Covenant coins, if you got duplicate of the same hero, RGB hero, over 5 times, or I think you need to triple S1 5-star RGB hero, and then the following ones will allow you to get some of these Covenant coins. I forgot how many it is. You get 8 maybe per duplicate, because 8, because this is 64. I think that's what it is. Or maybe a duplicate's 10. I forgot. But I've been buying here. You just check the rotation, you refresh, and then you buy something that is OP. I'm personally looking for like penetration set, so I don't have to farm Caides Hunt too much. Or maybe something like really OP shows up. But most of the time you want to buy gear that is like, wait, the boots, right? I cannot go back here, so I have to be careful. This is speed with 4 speed. I don't like to buy stuff on the left side, really. So you can get boots. The best thing you can buy here is the boots, because it's harder to roll for. The main stat, you know, you want something percentage or speed. Something that ain't flat besides speed. So yeah, for me, to be honest, would be like penetration set or the injury set. A pair of boots for that. Something you don't farm too much, like immunity set. So if you got a hero, the same hero at Triple S, and the easiest hero to do that on is a limited hero. Like Seaside Bellona, you're trying to get more copies for Rengar Special Drink, you're trying to get more copies to like increase her memory imprint. Then you might end up getting some of these, which will unlock the shop, which means you're gonna be able to go at the like in the rotation there and look for something like really OP. But the rest of the stuff is not worth it. Okay, I think I covered the stuff. Yeah, this is definitely a well shop, guys. As free to play, you need to have been playing the game for a long time, and to unlock it, like I said, not the Galaxy shop, right? This one, forget about it. Like, it's gonna take like years as free to play unless you're like really like unlucky, like unlucky, because you need to get duplicates, which is kind of like unfortunate when it does happen. But They're kind of like a redeeming factor. But to do this as free to play, you just need to save like thousands of Covenant bookmarks, like 2,000, and have a lot of gold, sky stones, you secret shop, refresh, and you go ham for a hero that you really want, which is going to be for the most part a limited hero. Or it would be like a hero like a Vildred. You want to get him triple S memory imprint, you want the speed memory imprint, and you love Vildred. Or, you know, your favorite waifu or something like that. That's how you do it as free to play, but it takes a lot of time to save the currency to be able to pull it off. My gold went down, my sky stone. I've been doing secret shop refreshes because I'm trying to save for Caides, which I will pull. I'll do a dedicated video for that. I'll pull on my other 3 accounts together, and then I'm saving until Vildred shows up on account number 1. And my Mystic Metals, they're waiting, man, for Vildred. Or an OP hero. So that's what I use with my Sky Stones as free to play. Secret Shop refresh. 3 Sky Stones a pop. You go ham. Try to be as efficient as possible with your gold. You can check my guide on that, my crafting sessions to understand how I do it. Then you're gonna get plenty of new shiny toys that you can use for PV or PvP. That's the trick. Yes, keeping powder to buy Guiding Light is actually a good one, a good idea, because Guiding Light is very powerful now. You know, stealth at the start of the turn. If you're slow, you can survive, you know, from single target attackers. And so Guiding Light is a very good one for Powder of Knowledge. So yeah, that's a good call. You should keep enough Powder of Knowledge for a limited artifact, because, like, you cannot chase limited artifacts, guys. It's just going to end up real bad. But yes, you can hit pity now with the new system that they talked about, and then you can just straight up buy the artifact with these pity points or whatever these orbs were called. But you probably want the hero, right? So it's going to take a lot of currency to get the hero and then get the artifact if you're like really unlucky with like summoning that stuff. What is this? It is possible. I don't know. You guys are like fighting in chat about something. Someone like refreshed for like 1,000 sky stones and they didn't get nothing from Garo. It's possible. Like the odds are extremely low as like the more and more refreshes that you do. But on average, completely worth it. Completely worth it. It's way better, guys, than buying with these. Where is it at? Wait, what was I doing, man? I was looking at the other stream. Yes, here. Normal shop. Like, don't buy this. Like, it's not worth it. Unless you're really, like, stuck with, like, low gold. But you get way more out of the secret shop refreshes from Garo than buying this. Who cares about the stigma as well? And you can get Mystic Metals. That's the best part about it. Getting Mystic Metals as free to play is huge. Because if you do it properly, even if you're unlucky... in secret shop refreshes, it will take you, like, with Guild Wars, if you're in a good guild with, like, getting the best rewards, on a brand new account, you can get a natural 5-star Moonlight Hero, you can pity a natural 5-star Moonlight Hero after, like, if you're, like, really unlucky, if you play efficiently, it could be, like, 6 months, like, tops. But most of the time, it's gonna be, like, 4 or 5 months. You could even, like, be real lucky and pull it off in 3 months, but you have to play, like, crazy and be really efficient. You need to know what you're doing. So it could be like a side project, an alternate account, like a second account of yours if you already have a lot of knowledge about the game. But yeah, I'm just gonna check the chat a bit, and then I'll end this stream, and then I'll do a new one for Guild Wars. So yes, like the Astranox says in chat on YouTube, you keep your powder to buy Guiding Light. That's actually like a really good point. You need to have enough for a limited artifact, and after that you can save and just buy the bottle of knowledge, so you can actually like limit break. Let's say like you end up buying that thing, right? The Guiding Light artifact, then you want to limit break that thing, and you didn't pull multiple from pulling for series, then you use it on that. So what else do we have here? You pulled RB on, oh my god. You pulled RB on your first ML summon. Yes, of course it's good. Bro, you trolling. That's super good. So, see you next stream, Prisley. See you next stream, guys. Just want to check the chat a bit. Yeah, Garrow, man, is really like random. It really comes down to your luck. Wait, what? NPC challenges friendship point? Did we get friendship point? We didn't get friendship point before, did we? It always was conquest point and skystones. I don't remember getting friendship points here. I don't think we ever did, or I could be mistaken, but I don't remember that. Wait, babe, still streaming. You okay? Oh. I mean, he's not such a big scammer. Hooshes just to get the mystic medals. Outside of that, if you can buy the leaves on a discount, but outside of that, yeah, it's not worth it. I would say maybe the selection chest for equipment conversion. Like if you're really pushing it, the MolaGora, I don't think it's worth it, but it's really up to you guys to decide. Like it's case by case, really. The new Epic Pass, it's happening, well, tomorrow because it's in the patch notes. So yeah, you can start upgrading that thing and getting all the goodies in there. You missed the beginning of the stream. What's all this talk about free to play is dying? Well, for players that have been playing the game for a while, not really. Like if you've been playing for a long time, then it's not dying by any means. Not from what I see. I mean, we're even getting energy for free by watching ads now, which is like well, more farming. And then like it's just because the limited heroes that you're gonna be able to get now, they're doing like a triple limited hero banner, right? So you can select it's gonna be Landy, it's gonna be DN, and it's gonna be Cerise. So that sounds really rough for a new player. For a new player, I would go DN and then like Landy if you luck out. And the good thing is that you can save because you get a currency every summon. Or wait, no, you cannot save that. You get wait. Maybe that currency, every time you summon, you get that currency. That currency will not reset when you end up getting the hero or the artifact. So that means you can summon between like 2 banners if you luck out early on. That means the remaining currency, you might be able to just buy the second limited hero early on before even hitting pity. I believe that's how it works. That's really good if that's how it works, actually. So the new system is good. It might seem rough for newer players, but to be honest, like if you do the right choices, it's gonna end up being better because you don't have to wait as long anymore. And I'm pretty sure what it means is that they will bring back some of these limited heroes more than once a year. That's what I feel like. Don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it will happen. It makes sense, but then in another way, it doesn't make sense because these are limited heroes and they kind of want to have them show up once a year, so you actually end up spending money. So yeah, I mean, definitely going to be rough for some players, especially if you didn't save your Covenant bookmarks. Now, what's really important now is that you save your Covenant bookmarks, you save your gold, and you save your sky stones, because you can do secret shop refreshes as free to play. And don't summon anything else with Covenant bookmarks. You have to save for limited. Now, when you have Cerise and Landy, which are really OP, like in PvP, right now in the meta, and you can use Landy in PvE content, Cerise not so much in PvE. So you need to definitely save your Covenant bookmarks because you have to keep like in the back of your mind the fact that you might be unlucky and you need to pull for everything. You might need to pull 121 times for each of the heroes. Hopefully it doesn't happen. The chances are lower and lower the more heroes you go for, but yeah. So yeah, these are my thoughts. I think we're gonna be fine, guys. Like I think it's just like some players might be blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's that bad, really. Well, actually, if they don't bring back the same limited heroes later down the line, like let's say if they only happen once a year, now that could be really bad. And the other reason is because if they're not spreading them apart, like one limited every few months or something like that, that means that's also really bad because they all show up at the same time, and also you might not have the Covenant Bookmarks, you don't have the time to save, and that means they're just going to keep that cycle going with new limited heroes being introduced, and it's going to get really out of control. But if you're smart about what you're pulling for, then you'll be fine. Some players, they're all in for PvE. They don't really care about PvP. But if you're into PvP, to be honest, the most important thing for you to do is to pull for PvP heroes that are like meta is the most effective tactic available is what it means. But the meta always changes. So maybe this hero is great at this point, and then like in a few months, this hero phases out because the meta changed. So you have to be careful about that. You need a hero that is going to be like just good in the meta, like kind of forever. Like Landy, she's pretty crazy. She's Earth. That's the problem with heroes that are RGB, right? Encounter with fire, but she scales like crazy with her. Anyways, it's too much now. I think it's gonna be fine, but if they're doing it the way I hope they won't do it, if heroes are only showing up once a year, and reruns is like 3, boom, one shot like that, it could definitely be rough. Like, but you will have to be just smarter about what you're summoning, and I'll cover that stuff, guys, in like dedicated videos and let you guys know my thoughts about the whole thing. But like I said, if you're really into PvP, go for like very powerful PvP heroes that you feel are gonna add up to your roster. And because in PvE you can do all PvE with just like whatever. You can do PvE content with 3-star heroes, free heroes. That's the thing. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to go for like specific heroes. Like, yeah, Tamarine's not limited, but Tamarine helps a lot, and that means like you're gonna be able to do a lot of content with lower quality gear, which speeds things up. And also when you're stacking resources in one hero, bring the hero to 6-star max level, you're putting MolaGoras in the hero, then of course you want that hero to be used in multiple areas of the game. So all these factors, you know, will decide if you should pull for like, which hero you should pull for. But heroes will be mostly like these limited heroes. You need to go for PvP heroes, really. Heroes that will be good for forever or for a really long time. And they need to fit your playstyle. That's the thing. I don't pull all limited heroes on every account. That doesn't make sense. I have 4 accounts. I just rotate them. And that's how I'm able to just plus 15 a hero that comes out and just, you know, just do a rotation between all my accounts. So I think it's going to be fine. That would be crazy if like they bring back Seaside earlier. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Yeah, it doesn't sound horrible, honestly. I'm just going to read comments here a bit. We'll probably get a group summer banner for Euphine and SSB then, plus maybe a new hero too. 3 limited heroes in 1 summer banner rotation from Oram892 on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be fine. And, you know, it's like Miguel Granado says, and like what I've been saying, this game, this gacha game, Epic 7, is by far like very, very free-to-play friendly, and it's only getting more so, like more free-to-play friendly. This might scare some players, what they're going to be adding, but I don't think it's as bad as you might think. So yeah, it's really about being smart, because you will not pull for everything, guys. It's just, it won't happen. Like, that's not how it works as free-to-play, unless you're like the luckiest person. If that's the case, maybe go buy a lottery ticket or more. So yeah. Summoning for dupes for Imprints, if it's worth it for Cerise and Landy. I don't think so. I mean, it really depends how much, like, how much you use the hero. To be honest, like that's a lot of currency. I know, like, Landy, she's really good, but yeah, attack is great. Crit chance is the best. Crit chance the best, unless you're gonna be building Bruiser. You're not even building crit chance, and you're going like Rengar special drink on her. Bruiser high attack. So yes, this is better than crit chance, of course. Which is actually like, it's pretty good that they have that instead of crit chance, depending like on, because you could go different playstyles and it's still gonna help you no matter what. And Cerise, what is it? Like, to be honest, like what's really big on Imprint would be speed. Like, if a limited comes out with speed imprint, now that's where you need to be like, man, I have to go kind of like all in or get a few copies, or, you know, worst case scenario, just use Unknown Slate on that hero. No big deal. Effectiveness, it's good value. Yeah, it's pretty good value, 27% maxed out. But it really depends. Like, are you a heavy Cerise user? Cerise getting banned in a lot of games. Maybe the opponent picks her before you. Maybe you just straight up don't need this hero. Maybe you're playing control and you need to take that immunity off of them. So yeah, Cerise can come in handy. After the buffs, man, like, she's quite insane. So she doesn't have Soul Burn to ignore effect resistance. So yeah, it could be good, but I don't... As free to play, no way. Not worth it, guys. Definitely not worth it. Think about it. Like, do you want a memory imprint? Or do you want, like, a brand new hero? Like, a brand new hero is way better than just, like, a stupid imprint. Like, that's nothing. This is, like, really not much. The first one gives you more value anyways, which you could unlock with Unknown Slate. Or if you luck out with Summon, you decide to push a bit with more summons because you got the hero in a few summons. And you're like, oh, maybe I'll join 121 Club. Maybe I get the artifact. Maybe you get another one. And then you unlock the first one. And that's it, man. 9%. Like, it's already, like, pretty solid. You get, like, full value here. And then it's, like, 50% of the value in the following one. So the best one is the first one. So, yeah, these are my thoughts about, like, pulling for extra copies. I don't think it's worth it, really, guys. Unless you want to push it a bit more and be like, oh, maybe I luck out on the artifact. Like I said, if you lucked out, got the hero in a few summons, you're like, look, I got all these Covenant Bookmarks, I feel good, I don't think a limited hero's coming, I already have most of the heroes in the game, then yes, you can push it even further, but don't go all in. It's not worth it. Even if the hero looks like really OP now, always remember, they will come out with like some meta-changing hero that will just change the meta completely, or like, they're always like, they're releasing a hero and then they release the counter, and then the counter of the counter, the counter of the counter of the counter. Like, it's a non-stop cycle to get you to spend money. So just be smart about it, and one copy is plenty, guys. You don't need like extra copies to like 6-star the hero like other like crappy gacha games. In this game, it's very free to play friendly. Memory imprint is it's not required by any mean. Let's eat nasi lemak. What's up, Abdul? Yeah, in Malaysia. I'm in Malaysia right now, and yeah, Malay food is great. Should you wait for SSB or DNs? SSB is gonna be pretty far off, but what if limited heroes happen every 6 months instead of every year? It could happen. Like, we don't know for sure. Maybe they decide to go that route. So I would say that I don't personally even use DN much at all. I would say, like, if you use, like, if you like slower playstyle, I don't know, if you feel like DN is going to be great for you, she's really good in PvE content, and I believe in Raid she gives a lot of morale, and DN, you can use her in PvP as well. Setting her on your defense is not going to be good, really. Like, you don't see her in defense, really, because she just doesn't heal enough. On attack skill, you know, that means she's just gonna clap her, right? You use a non-attack skill, and then Selective comes in with the blink, right? The thing is, get anti-crit buff. DN is pretty powerful, but I would say SSB is way better. Way better SSB than DN. Yeah, so we're just gonna... SSB when? Luna when? I mean, Luna what happened not too long ago. They're talking about, like, they're gonna buff Luna. I mean, the game masters, the GMs, they're talking with the Epic 7 team about a potential buff for Luna. They're trying to push it. Like, they keep, like, asking or whatever. So it will happen one day. She's got her exclusive equipment, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so we could expect that. And SSB, I mean, it happened not too long ago. To be honest, like, SSB banner was when my 7 months account, I made it. So a bit over 7 months. What was it? 7 months and a half. So maybe it's gonna happen every year, man. Like, you can't know. Maybe they bring her earlier on because of the new system. We'll have to wait and see. How to counter a series without Champion Zerato. I mean, I use DJ Bazaar. That's like sort of like the perfect counter if you have immunity set, or they're gonna open up with skill 2 and stun him, and that would be really bad, which happened to me. But yeah, Champion Zerato, you could be using you need to cleanse and then apply immunity or something like that. Like you could use Ray, but then you cannot have some crazy speed on Ray. DJ Bazaar is really a great counter to her. There's other ways you could straight up outspeed her. You ban her, use speed memory imprints to outspeed her. Maybe you just use like a hero like Assassin Sid and you just nuke her out of existence. You outspeed her and you take her out, or you disable her, or you silence her. So heroes like Assassin Sid, maybe Assassin Coley, maybe a Pavel could pull it off if you have the souls for S2 and to S3. Yeah, there's multiple ways to go about it, guys. DN in double healer comp, yeah, she does stabilize and she brings a lot to the team. Especially if you don't have the other one doesn't bring barrier, then you're gonna get a lot of value out of that. My favorite ML 5-star hero, Spectre Tenebria, I think. Like she's so good, guys. PvE and PvP, she just brings so much to your account. Spectre Tenebria, she doesn't get banned in World Arena. She's like the best hero in the game, ML5, in my opinion, is Spectre Tenebria. Because you can use her in PvE as well. Like Fallen Cecile is great in PvP, she's coming up, but in PvE, that's a different story. I use Hall of Trials Fallen Cecilia when I need Provoke sometimes, but you know, you're not going to be pulling some record with that anyways, and it's just Hall of Trials, who cares? We just auto that thing really, unless you're try-harding for a high score. You're super happy, Caides, about the patch and the triple limited banner. Yeah, I think I'm pretty hyped about it as well. You know, I think it's a good move, and I think it's good for the game. And I don't think we have to worry as free to play about that. No, not with smart planning and you know, saving and all that, and just pulling for the right heroes on your account. A hero that will help you across the board. Yeah, like I said, you can get ML 5-star from Mystic Summons after between 4 and 6 months if you are really unlucky. If you play properly, if you do your Guild Wars, you save your currency, you do Secret Shop refresh with your Sky Stones, with your gold, you can do it as free to play, no problem. You might end up luck sacking and getting the hero before hitting the pity for Mystic Summon anyways. So yeah. For teams, for RTA, I can cover that in my RTA video. Be honest, like you can use Judith. You want 2 CR pushers. As free to play, Judith, Roside. Top speed heroes. You do the specialty change for Roside. So with Silver Rain Artifact 4-star. So yeah, Judith is best speed, and then it's gonna be Roside. And then you need like damage dealers. Like Ian is a free to play hero. You get attack buff for your team. He gets skill nullifier, great against Arbiter Villagers as well. And then you know, there's other heroes, free-to-play heroes that I guess you could build, but I prefer to, at that point, you might have some 5-star, or maybe like a Moonlight hero, like a Tempest, and that you have to really luck out on that, but maybe at that point you want to save. So, Judith, Roside, build those if you're like, you don't have any CR pushers built, and with Silver Rain, to get attack buff on your highest attacker. And then you could go like Ian, SSB, those are 2 ice though, unfortunately. You could save for Vildred. Maybe you got him from Selective Summon because you didn't go Sigrid. You could use ML Tieria. Multiplier is not that bad, I guess, and she's light. And yeah. There's a lot of heroes. It really depends what you're able to summon, but you want to deal AoE damage for climbing to Master quick. It's about the speed. You put your best speed on your CR pusher like Judith and Roside. You want 2, so if they ban 1, you still have 1. And the rest of your team, you want speed on your main stat boots and with a speed set. So you have like, let's say, your CR pusher is like, I don't know, like 260 speed, 270. If you're unlucky, 250 speed. But having a CR pusher with high base speed allows you to reach higher levels of speed to go have a better chance to go first. And then you want speed main stat boots on your hero, or at least speed set. And then if you use 2 CR pushers, you could go like Judith plus Rose, the 4-star knight, which is not free to play friendly though. But yeah, if you can build your team slow. But if you go that route, then they might ban one of your CR pusher, and then you're gonna be too slow. They're gonna cut in between your CR pushing. That's why I say, like, adjust your team to follow after one CR pusher. Judith is 30% combativeness, and Rosie is 25% combativeness increase. So tune your speed accordingly. And let's say like get 260 speed, then maybe you need like 180 speed on your damage dealers. Then you can use 2 cleavers, but it's easier to use single target damage dealers. You could be using like Rosie plus green 4-star Sid. He deals more damage, especially if you can soul burn. That's crazy. Single target is going to be easier to take out the heroes that are bigger threats. Then if you're doing cleave damage, the damage is going to be lower per target, so you're not going to be able to pull it off. And it's better to go single target damage, really. If you're trying to really push and you're struggling to take out opponents, and you can pull it off versus bruiser teams as well. So these are like free to play or like pretty easy teams to build, and then maybe you luck out with Moonlight, maybe you luck out with a 5-star hero, but don't double up on the element. If you go like EN Ice, so if you go SSB 2 Ice, it's gonna be rough. So go like you know, Ice Earth, like Fire Earth, like don't have the same elements. You're gonna go like 2 CR pushers, and you're gonna go 3 damage in your picking phase in RTA. So that's it. People don't expect like Judith and Rosie anyways. They don't ban those. They ban like 5-star like Fateless Luluca, like Arbiter Vildred. So yeah, I mean, just like some quick thoughts if you're struggling. I'll talk about that more as I do RTA to help you guys to push Master. Yes, you can use Envoy's Pipe on General Purgus in Wyvern. Any frontliner, Envoy's Pipe is gonna make it easier. Sage Bell, yo, you're trying to push an RTA, you build Sage Bell and just, you know, destroy them, man. Like, sleep them and use single target damage dealers so you can pick them apart from biggest threat to lowest threat on their team. Very simple. You could add maybe... I mean, that's going to be great. Just don't pick him early on, so they pick non-attack skill or skills, and then you pick him later on, you surprise them. See your Fallen CC, I can show you real quick. Yes, build Hurado. You can build Hurado as well. There's different ways to go about it, guys. Green Sid gives you speed memory imprint. No, there's no 70 free summons, guys, unfortunately. So that's my Fallen CC on account number 1. Yes, Hurado is gonna help you a lot. Actually, like Hurado can seal the deal to push into Challenger and Arena, and to hit Master is actually gonna simplify things really. Like, that's a good call, and I talked about it in the past. Hurado is a low gear investment hero that is actually really powerful. As soon as they use non-attack skill, you know, you can cut, and then you push back their CR, you strip them, and then you can set up something really annoying and dangerous. So that's definitely very good. Hurado is extremely powerful, and that's a great counter pick for World Arena. Yeah, so I think I talked about a lot of stuff here. So I'll end this stream, guys, and we'll start another one after this. Just quickly, I'll just zoom through. You can go and go like my page on Facebook, guys. Go subscribe to the channel if you still haven't subscribed. You know, hit that bell notification. That's really helpful. Like, if you want to know when I go live, you don't want to miss a thing. And I do live stream quite a bit, and you know, all sorts of content for you guys for Epic 7. So if you want to be up to date and want to be there when it starts, you know, hit that bell notification. And go follow me on Twitch. You know, I'm building my followers there at 760 as I'm saying this. And be nice if I can go higher so we can actually, like, can move to Twitch for, like, my second stream in the day, or, like, just simply maybe stream there and have dedicated videos, shorter videos on YouTube on Astranox, and the stream will be on Astranox Gameplay, my second channel. The full stream on Twitch. So yeah. Any upcoming banners worth for free-to-play players to pull for? Yes, of course. Like Landy, if you didn't get her. Cerise. Landy is better for PV and PvP. So Landy, I would say, might be the number 1. And I would prioritize her over DN even. Because a lot of times in PvP, you don't even use Soul Weaver. I mean, Landy is really strong. Like, she's so strong. It's crazy. And then Cerise, you know, for PvP helps as well. But I think Landy is you're gonna get more value out of that, to be honest. Yeah, I guess my people on Twitch, you got some answers from other players in the chat. You started yesterday. Amara. Oh, man. Okay, well, if you started yesterday, you should save for either DN, Limited Hero, or Landy. Or if you look out, both. As a new player, I would say that DN is going to give you a lot of value, man. For pure, like, progression, I think, yes. For a new player, DN's #1, I think. And then it would be, like, Landy and finally Cerise. Yes. I think that's the play, man. For a new player. Because DN is extremely, extremely powerful. You get wrecked by Spirit's Breath a lot in PvP. Edison, yeah, I mean, it happens. FCC skin is definitely hype. Yeah, I'm hyped about it. She looks more like a knight now. And the sword, oh my god, it looks awesome. I can't wait to see it, like, animated. That's going to be so cool. I'll help you guys reach Master in RTA with a bunch of tips and team compositions as I do RTA. But yeah. That's it, baby, for this one. 4 Guild Wars in the next stream. Give me like a few minutes to set it up. I need to make my thumbnail and, you know, drink some water and take a small break. Yeah, get ready for that. It's going to be nice. And I might do some RTA after those 4 Guild Wars in the same stream. Tomorrow, we're going to have Caides Hunt. I'm going to push 12 and 13 with you guys. See if I can do it with free-to-play team. I'll try with different teams across my 4 accounts. And, yo, we'll try a lot of stuff. Definitely hyped about all these changes, and yeah, it's gonna be really fun. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, go follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, press the bell notification, like the video if you still haven't. It helps me. Thanks a lot. And yeah, stay tuned for the next stream. Peace out for now.